we're good.
Hello, this is RT2321 coming to you live with,
105.
and apparently we're coming up with these good ideas for a new film. Ticket.
Our X-Men Evolution fan film. Now, fuck. Anyway, like I was saying.
Well, there's rooms for mistakes. Don't deny it.
Yeah. Well, with anything within that nature, it's a gray area. So, yeah. Today we're going to talk to you about a few characters and establish some of the plot of the film. Alright, first up, Artemis. Top of my head. Oh yeah, she's 30-some thousand years old. 30,000, I believe. 30,000 years old. She was there, during, Rome, the fall of the Roman Empire, the rise of the Greek Empire, the fall of the Greek Empire, she's really, really old. But, she doesn't really look old. She looks like she's, 30.
So, we're going to be trying to recruit someone who looks 30 or is 30.
For the role of Artemis. Now, Artemis' interesting traits are she's blind. Obviously, she's a mutant. Her mutant abilities, besides longevity, or I wouldn't really call it longevity, timeless, I guess. Yeah, timeless. Is she has the ability to, besides, future sight, be able to see past, present, future. She can also make any weapon from her blood, which I'm not really entirely sure how that works, because, it's not really, in the film she doesn't really explain it, because it's kind of a complicated power, because, she'd have to, cut her arm, or, a shoulder, or anything where blood can come out. Oh, she can also, lose, 100% of her blood and not be dead. That's...
Well, who's
cool.
ever seen the Justice League knows who Artemis is.
Yeah, Artemis, the Greek goddess, that's her mother. Yeah. Anyone who's seen the Justice League or who have seen, read on Greek mythology or Greek history should know who Artemis is. Artemis, the one we're talking about, that's her daughter. That's also a complicated issue because, Artemis is supposed to be the virgin goddess of motherhood and fertility and hunting. And so it's kind of a complicated issue there. Anyway, on to our next character.
Which is?
Black Plague. Black Plague is also an interesting character because, she's Artemis' daughter, not the Greek goddess. The child is the Greek goddess. And the reason we call her Black Plague, well, her powers are kind of, how do I put it, interesting. Because not only is she an energy mutant, but she's also a leech. A leech, if you've seen X-Men, if anyone who's watching this video has seen X-Men, or X-Men Evolution, X-Men Animated Series, X-Men Apply to X-Men, X-Men Wolverine X-Men, the X-Men movies, read the comics, seen the fan films, they should know Leech is a mutant with the ability to absorb mutant powers, life forces, and memories.
This is all we're going to have for today. We'll come back to this subject later on in the future.
See you next week, everybody.
So, peace. Dabble Grease. We're sliding out.